back end of a long drive, and I wanted to shoot out a video and share with you guys some information on post-workout nutrition. Post-workout nutrition is a very hot topic in the fitness industry right now, and has been for a while. There's hundreds of different protein supplements you can take with varying levels of protein, varying levels of carbohydrates, calories, nutrients in general, various levels of just additives and things that are extra in it that'll help the recovery process and all this stuff. And they want you to believe, they want you to lead you to believe that it's absolutely crucial to pick the right one, which is it, right? It's crucial to pick the right post-workout nutrition. Except it's not. And here's why. Post-workout nutrition and this anabolic window that they push down your throat is absolutely not necessary. The fitness industry wants you to believe that there's this little window after you work out, that if you don't drink your post-workout nutrition in that window, then you're going to have an absolutely terrible workout, and it's going to be totally worthless. You will have wasted your time, and you may as well have not even gone to the gym whatsoever. That's incorrect. Now, when you will need a post-workout shake is if your nutrition sucks. If you don't stay on top of your nutrition, you're eating 3 meals a day, 4 meals a day, but your meals aren't clean, and you're eating a bunch of cheeseburgers, you're eating 4,000 calories a day with all crazy amounts of carbs and fat and all this stuff, then you might want a post-workout shake, because that's going to give your body the right nutrients. Or if you're not barely eating anything at all, and you're on a super, super low-calorie, low-carb diet, then you may want to take a post-workout shake. But if you're staying on top of your nutrition, and you're following any of the program, kind of like what I've been talking about, or any other fitness guru that's talking about good nutrition and tracking your macros and staying healthy, then you don't need one. It's not necessarily a gimmick. They may help a little bit if you're doing super intense work and you're doing 5-6 days a week working out, but that's not the method that I'm preaching. So if you're going to do the kind of a minimalist approach to training with the 2 to 3 days a week and the intermittent fasting where they just eat super clean, you shouldn't need it, because you're not going to have put your body in the neural stress to be able to need it. Are your muscles hungry after you work out? Yes, they are hungry after you work out. That part is true. But what they don't tell you is, if you stay on top of your nutrition and you're either tracking your macros or you generally know what goes in your body, you don't have to worry about it. Your muscles are hungry, but you have nutrients flowing through your bloodstream and in your body. It's constantly digesting all the time. I talked about it in 1 or 2 videos ago. If you eat a relatively substantial amount of protein in one sitting, your body isn't going to process that but at about 5 grams per hour, due to the fiber and all the other things it's got to process with it. So if you ate 45 grams of protein in one sitting, your body's going to take about 9 hours to process that. If if it's already backed up with a little more protein from what you ate before, that's just going to take a back seat and it'll just get in line. And it's this constant process, and your body is processing the nutrients. You're not depleted of nutrients. You should never be totally depleted of nutrients. Your body's going to have them. That's why you stay on top of your nutrition. So this pushing protein supplements on you is terrible. Getting stronger is all about nutrition, but it's not about nutrition in this little tiny window. Well, it's not all about nutrition. It's about 2 things. One is, yes, nutrition, but it's constant nutrition over the course of every single day. You stay on top of it. The second thing, progressive overload. If you're working your body to get stronger every single week, and you're adding 1 more rep or 5 more pounds, or microloading 2.5 more pounds, whatever it may be, and you're progressing every week, if you go from being able to do your body weight for 8 reps on pull-ups to 45 pounds for 8 reps on pull-ups, your body's going to transform. Regardless of if you eat a ton of food in this, or a ton of shakes or whatever it is in this tiny post-workout window, your body's going to transform. So it's not quite as crucial as they lead you to believe. That is a marketing ploy to get you to poke holes in your wallet and start bleeding money so that they can take from you. Which, throughout all of my videos, I am 100% against that. If you want to take supplements, fine, but I'm not going to tell you to take any, or really recommend that you take any, unless you're doing something totally off, because it's not necessary. You don't need to spend that money. You can spend that money doing experiences and going places and eating out with your friends and hanging out. You don't need to spend that on protein shakes that won't really do you that much good. Say I'm wrong, and post-workout nutrition is 100% necessary, and eating looked however long ago when I started doing this. And I don't. I've gotten a lot stronger. My body's changed a lot. I've lost some fat. I've gained some lean muscle tissue. I feel like I look a lot better. I'm a lot more confident. If post-workout nutrition was 100% necessary, that wouldn't be happening. And I'm sure that there's a lot of other people that don't take post-workout nutrition that are getting a lot stronger. So that just goes to show you that there's lots of people that are living proof that you don't have to take it. You don't have to spend all the money. So, in summary, you don't need to cram a bunch of food or cram a bunch of protein shakes down your face in the 45-minute window after you work out. If you're working out 6 times a week, it'll probably help. But if you're like most people who don't have time to work out 6 times a week, and you're doing between 2 and 4 workouts a week, you really won't need it. It's not necessary because you've got the nutrients in your blood already. If you got questions about it, or if you think I'm full of shit, comment below or email me. If you like the video, hit the like button or subscribe and share it. It'll help me promote the channel, which I'm obviously trying to do, but I would certainly appreciate your help doing those. One of those 3 things, or all 3 for that matter. And yeah, I hope you take something away from this, and I hope something in every one of the videos I put out will end up helping you in the long run. But yeah, again, if you liked it, hit subscribe, hit like, share it with a buddy or 2, or on Facebook, or wherever you share stuff. And looking forward to talking to you guys again soon.